guys, welcome back to Queen City Gaming. We have Mr. Derek back again with his Iron Boys. Mr. Scott with his Slaanesh Slaves of Darkness using the new book. So guys, I'm going to step back and film and let these guys go at it. Alright, so Mr. Derek, tell us about your army.
Alright, we got a Ironjawz playing as Big Wog today. So our hero is going to be the Brute Mega Boss on foot over there. He's going to be Brutish Cunning for his Warlord trait, and his relic's going to be Metal Ripper's Claw. So he's got -3 rend on his attack, which is nice. We got a War Chanta over there, who's going to have the Get 'em Beat, which during the charge phase you pick a unit wholly within 10 or 12 I think it is, and on a 4+ they can charge 3d6 and go up to 18 inches instead of 12. And then we've also got the Shaman over there, who's going to have the second artifact, which is going to be the Great Green Vision. So every hero phase on a 4+, I get another command point.
Yay!
And his spell is going to be the Great Green Hand of Gork, so we can teleport.
Okay.
And then the rest of it is going to be a Iron Fist Battalion with the Pig Boss over here being the Gore-grunted Big Boss for the unit. It allows him to use the Mighty Destroyers once a turn for free, like he was a hero. We got a unit of 3 Gore-gruntas with Chappas, a unit of 10 Ardboys, a unit of 10 Brutes with the 2-handed weapons, and the boss has got the Claw and Smasher. We got another unit of 10 Ardboys over there, and we got another unit of 3 Gore-gruntas with the Chappas.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Hey.
Alright, so for my army, I've got the Slaves to Darkness with the brand new book. I'm giving them all the Slaanesh mark, so that gives my heroes some nice aura buffing there. That'll allow them to do some really cool stuff. So for units, I've got, for my heroes, the Chaos Lord on Manticore, and he'll start off being my general. I'm going with the Ravagers elite or battle army trait, whatever you call it, and so that'll actually let me swap between my heroes as I need to for the general. But it's the Chaos Lord on Karkadrak is my current general. My bad. His command trait is Flames of Spite, and he's got the Mark of High Favored, which gives him an extra 6 inches so that he has an 18-inch range on his buff.
Yeah, gross.
The Chaos Lord on Manticore is another one, and as part of the Ravagers, he gets a command trait. All my other heroes get command traits, since you can have up to 5 heroes get command traits. And so he has the Favorite of the Pantheon, and my Chaos Sorcerer Lord here in the back, he's got the Master of Deception command trait, and he also knows the Whispers of Chaos spell from the new lore. And on top of that, I've got 2 units of Chaos Warriors, 1 10-man and 1 15-man. All of them are using the hand weapons and shields. And another over here, I've got 2 units of 5 Chaos Knights with the lances and shields. So they're going to get some, hopefully, good charges in. Otherwise, they're just going to kind of swing big sticks.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, Mission and Realm.
Mission Realm, we have, what is it?
Shifting
We're in
objectives.
Shifting Objectives, and where are we in Gairan?
Yeah,
The Realm of Life.
Gairan. So Shifting Objectives, we got 3 objectives, 1, 2, 3. Put 1 over there, and 3 will be over there. So at the start of each battle round, before determining first turn, roll a d3. The objective with the corresponding number is the primary, and the other 2 are the secondary. And you score 3 points for getting the primary at the end of your turn, and 1 point for holding each of these secondaries. And then for Gairan, our battle feature is, I have no idea, I believe it was
2.
2?
Yep.
2, which is Spontaneous Growth. At the start of your hero phase, roll a dice. On a 6+, you set up a Sylvan of Wildwood anywhere on the battlefield more than 1 inch from any other models or terrain features. And I happen to have my big box of wood, so maybe we'll just randomly sprout a bunch of wildwoods. That'll be fun.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, why not? And we also got access to all these spells, too. That'll be pretty interesting. But yeah.
So we, just as a clarifier for me, our wizards know all of those spells.
All the spells. Yes.
Oh, that's good. I haven't played Realms really before
They add some
because
spice.
I'm a new guy. This is probably gonna be my 4th or 5th game of Sigmar.
We'll get you going. We've got very... The armies here are exactly... Neither of these are very high functioning. It's move forward, charge, and may the best dice roller win.
Yeah, this isn't exactly Zinch levels.
No, Saint Zeech. No, this isn't. It's another cerebral list. I don't even know. Zeech Change Host is the most like thinky one I can think of, but whatever. But anyway, I did finish the point first, so I get the choice of choosing first or second. But before we do that, we roll off to see which one of these is the primary. So I'll roll a d3. This is 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Got 1. So this is the primary.
So it'll be worth 3 points if you
3
hold
points if you hold it.
it. And the other 2 are worth 1.
Which will interest me because I want to see how fast is your Flappy Bird, the man.
Flappy Bird, my Chaos Lord on Manticore, I think he's
Flappy Bird.
12. Sorry, his movement is actually, he's 12.
12.
It is a damage table move though, so the weaker he gets, the less movement he'll have.
All right. Well, I think I'll let you take first turn.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't surprise me, so
There we
that
go.
you can get all of those good charges.
Yeah, that's the hope.
All
But
right.
whenever it's the primary, we'll flip it over, and the white one's the primary, and the dark-colored malign portents ones are the normal secondaries.
Sounds good.
So your hero phase, my friend.
All right, so for my hero phase, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to cast the wizards. They're the Chaos Sorcerer Lords spell Demonic Power.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to cast that on my Chaos Lord on Manticore.
Gotcha.
So that is
I'm outside of spell.
just out
So
of the
good to go.
spell range. Cool. So on a 6-up, and just barely make it on a 6.
He's got it.
So he has demonic power. And then I'm going to put his oracular visions onto the unit of 15 Chaos Warriors directly
Gotcha.
in front of him. And that is... and I'll spend the command point I got at the start of the turn to give this unit of knights the ability bonus from the Chaos Lord on Karkadrak, which will allow them to reroll charge rolls and add one of their hit rolls
Not bad.
for the until the next hero phase.
Gotcha.
So, got that going for them, which is nice.
Okay.
With that, I'll move on to my movement phase.
All right.
Phase it is.
Rolling.
All right, so I've gone ahead and moved all of my units up. I ran my sorcerer, and along with the both warrior units, so I've got both objective 1 and objective 3 right now. Decided not to contest objective 2 in case he decides to get some cheeky charges in.
Yeah.
And for now, I'm just going to hold the line because I don't think there's any charges I can make with my knights. So
Makes sense.
that is going to be my first turn.
And you will score 3 and 1 for a total of 4 points.
All right.
A healthy lead
Oh,
going into turn 1.
And God, we have these
Alrighty.
Got the spinners.
spinners.
So going to my turn, I'll get another CP.
Is it the end of the battleground or is it the end of
As soon as the end of your turn, you score what you hold.
Okay.
So you immediately get 2 points. Oh, and actually, one thing you do, roll a dice. On a 6, you get to set up a Sylvan of Plowwood.
Do we set up some trees?
I'm not going to forget about this.
Nope.
Alright, didn't do it. Alright, so into my hero phase. We get 1 CP. And now I'm going to roll for my Great Green Visions from my Shaman as he huffs a lot of some kind of wog energy.
Orc farts.
Orc farts. And hey, the orc farts do something because it gets me a CP. Good job, buddy. Alright, we're going to immediately spend 1 to do... Here we go from the boss. Wholly within 18 inches. How many orcs? A ton. Oh, what do you know?
That's the
And a
whole
ton.
thing. Yeah.
So that'll be at least 30, so that's going to be 3 Wog points from that. We have a Wog Chanter on the field, so it'll take me up to 5. And then because my general's still alive, I roll a d6, and I get that many additional. Oh, 1. That's not very good. And so we are at 6 right now. Oop. And with 6, I don't know what I get. Hopefully I get something from.
Hopefully you get that.
Let's see what we got here. At 6 Wog points, we've got Zog'em and Zap'em, but we do not yet have Get 'em for +1 charge. But Zog'em's pretty good because it means if I pull off this little trick I really want to do during the hero phase, I will hopefully get to move some guys some extra distance, which would be cool. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put Frenzy of Violence on that unit of our boys right behind the old War Chanter over there. So these guys now have +1 damage, which would be cool. We're going to try to cast the Mirror Pool spell.
Am I within
Gyran.
30?
You might be now.
I think I might be within 30 now.
I think you can attempt to unbind if I even cast. Yeah, you got it. You will be able to try to unbind. So I need a 6 to cast this.
All right.
See if we even get it. We do it at 7. So
All
on
right.
an 8+, you get rid of it.
And
A
nope,
6,
I
no.
just got a 6. So
So what's going to happen now is these guys are going to teleport 9 inches away. So we get to do that. This mic is very annoying, so I'm going to take it
Just
off.
take it off.
And these guys are going to go 9 inches away from these guys. Because we want to charge them and murder them.
can't imagine why.
Yeah. Something like that. They're just going to fly up a little bit. Hi.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Hi there. Good thing I took the Hand of Gork, not knowing we were going into Gyran, where I would get a spell that does exactly that, but it's easier to cast. I need to be further away from this guy. We'll just move them over here. We're just going to come over here, and we're going to try to murder these knights. That's what we want to do.
I need to see if I've got one of those little tokens to mark
Hmm?
these knights. That since I gave them the buff,
Yes.
which I again probably should have just held on to.
Alright. And there's nothing else I want to do for my hero phase, but because my shaman is wholly within 18 inches of 10 or more boys, he gets to try to cast another spell at the end of this hero phase, and he's going to try to cast the puke spell, which will be interesting because if I get it off, I'm going to put it in a line through my own guys, hurt them, but then allow them to move forward an extra d6 at the end of the phase because of the Zog'em ability. So we need to get off. Yeah, we get it with 7. So now we roll 2d6, and that's the length of the line that we get to draw. So we get to go 5 inches. Not as long as I'd like it, but long enough. We're going to go through the Mega Boss and the Brutes. So we'll do D3 to the Brutes. Kill Brute. We'll do D3 to the Mega Boss. 3 wounds to the Mega Boss, which is quite high, actually. And we'll just kill this guy. But now, because they've taken damage, they each get to move D6 inches at the end of the phase. So we're going to move the boss. You just go forward
This isn't looking good.
1 inch. That's not very good. And the other dudes go forward 2. And that
That worked out
probably
pretty well for
was
you.
not worth an entire dead brute just to go forward 2 inches.
And it took 3 wounds off his Mega Boss.
Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Like a 6, that would have been worth it, but we can do his ability too. We might as well do his free Mighty Destroyer move. Do I want to just send him on a suicide mission against the Manticore one? No. But we're going to do Mighty Destroyers on these guys and make them move 4 more inches.
Has he done all the loyalty missions for that suicide mission?
No, he's not.
It's a classic Mass Effect reference there for you
There we
folks.
go. There we go. We'll move them up a bit more. Kind of moving around. This guy's going to use his free Mighty Destroyer on these guys to make them move forward 4.
Forgot how much these guys could actually move without needing to.
They're deceptively. The base War Scroll isn't very fast, but the stuff you can do to make them better, to give them more movement, can be quite helpful.
I imagine that new book as well, or
Oh, no.
new
Well, like, it gave them some good stuff. Like, I won't poo-poo the new book. It was pretty good. But that'll be it for the hero phase, and we'll go on to the moving phase. Ready to go. Moving phase is done.
And it's not
We're
looking
moving up.
great for me, since they look like they're in a pretty good charging position for a few of these guys.
Well, the thing is, the next turn will really decide, because if I don't get some charges off, that charge is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
This will go, but the hope is to put these guys into here and take this objective. They've got that one right now, so I might not even charge them, but if I could get to the Manicore Lord, I'd totally want to try to murder the Manicore Lord. That'd be awesome. But we'll have to see. But we'll start charges over there.
All right.
There's no shooting because we don't do that. Like, this is a melee army, all right? Like,
No Little Roar Bigfoot this time.
no, we're not doing that stuff. So we're going to charge those guys. They've only got +2 because of the drums that they got. We don't have enough WOG points yet to go to the +1. So we're just charging. We're looking for 7. Got a 10. That's a 12. So they'll be going in. Because I just made a charge with a unit, that'll get me another WOG points. Because they've got 10 or more, which is nice. And now we're going to try charging with these guys.
Do you want to go ahead and move these guys in, or just wait for it?
They've got no impact, like, and I don't honestly think they'll be able to do it. Actually, I say that. On a 4+, he'll give the get 'em beat to those Gorgruntus. He didn't get it, so no, now they definitely can't do it. Because if they got the get 'em beat, they could go 3d6, but as they are now, they're probably at 12 anyway. And, or that, or even more. Are they more than 12?
They are.
They're more
you
than 12?
could get this guy.
Well, remember, those guys will go. Those guys will be in between, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna happen. So they're not gonna charge. It just is what it is. We'll charge these guys now. Once again, +2, and they need a. Let me see. Looks like an 8-inch to get in. So we need a 6.
3.
Well, we can always see P. Oh, we'll see what happens. No, that's a 12. Okay. So we're definitely getting. That's good. That is a good thing. So they will go forward. Oop. These guys over here. Start moving them. Some big charges are always appreciated. We'll take him over here. We'll take these guys up. Oh. We will charge with the piggies. They don't need very much to get in. And they got a 4. Which will be enough to get them in. With the boss. Hello. Hulk. And only one guy is going to be within 4 inches, or within an inch to do the impact. So on a 4-up, you'll take a mortal wound. You don't. And I'll go over there and start moving those guys in. I got a 10. So I'll start moving in. As long as you don't completely Hulk out, they should. And we want to make sure these guys. Well, yeah, let's not drag him in. He doesn't. He doesn't need to be involved in this.
Oh, why not?
We just keep it between us girls over here. It'll be good to go.
Oh, you know you want that Chaos Lord
No.
to flex his muscles.
No, that's not a thing I want.
Derek is the girl boss.
No. Yeah, that was pretty awesome when they had that random plaque in that store, but nah. I think we're going to attack with.
Oh, so end of charge phase?
That will be the end of charge phase.
Do we need to do the rolls
Yep,
for
we
the
have to do the
Wildwood?
ones for the Wildwood, which we summoned off camera. Aha! Realm Feature's doing something. Everyone's happy. So on a 6+, because he's within an inch, or at an inch, he will take mortal wounds. Nope. 6+, these guys will. Oh! D3 mortal wounds!
D3 mortal
Dear
wounds.
Chaos Warriors! 1 mortal wound, so 1 5-up shrug.
Alright, so 1 5 up. They do not make it, so
Take a
one
mortal
guy
wound.
takes a mortal
As
wound.
the angry trees lash out. Brr. That's how it happens.
You use one of these
Brr.
special
Brr.
die.
There you go.
From-
Didn't even kill one, it like scratched him a little bit.
I mean, that's what happens when you
Here you
get
go.
close to those trees.
Who do we want
No,
to
never mind.
fight with first? I think we want the orcs over there to fight with first. So let me pile them in.
Alright.
You really need to get those wireless mics, bro. Same working. We'll pile them.
I told you.
Wireless mics are expensive.
Oh, I have a set of 4 of them right over there. I just don't have.
See? The receivers.
No, they're all. It's all set. Like, here, see.
And what are we doing?
I don't have the cable to go from there into my iPad.
Gotcha.
So as soon as it comes from Amazon, we will be all set.
Oh, and then we could do free for all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And talk shows.
2 of them are not going to get to fight. But we will have 8 of them, including the boss in.
Yep.
They are Frenzy of Violence, so they're 2 damage right now.
Just gonna get all my dice ready to roll saves.
And then, because it's now the start of the combat phase, I've got 2 units of 10 or more within 3 inches. I get another 2 walk points, so I go from 7 to 9. I don't think I get anything at 9. Nothing that helps me. Oh no, but I just jumped up to get them, so now I get +1 to all my charges for the rest of the game. Yay, probably does. But anyway, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Because the boss gets +2 attacks. Hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s, run -1, 2 damage. Because Frenzy of Violence.
Yay.
Frenzy of Violence. They're just...
That's a lot of 4-ups.
They're just hacking.
There you
They're just hacking. Alright, we need to kill a bunch of these guys so I can take that objective.
Alright.
We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. -1, 2 damage.
Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. -1 rend?
-1.
Alright, 5 ups.
What you got?
So that's 1, 2, 2 saves.
So 8 failed.
8 failed at
16 damage.
That is a lot of dead.
I think
Bye-bye.
they're going to
They
the chaos
are-
place in the sky.
3 wounds each.
Yes.
That's 15. Yeah, so they're all dead.
And they die.
Well,
Wog.
That's 1 less battle shock I have to worry about.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, you get to pick a unit now.
Alright, well, you did a pretty good job of making sure most of my other units weren't gonna get to fight. So we're gonna fight
That'd
with
be
the Chaos Warriors,
Yep.
and so they get to pile in. And so now I have to take off my mic over there.
Let me help you out here.
I say, Derek, maybe we'll get it for you.
You'll be able to get a lot of dudes in. In fact, I hazard to say I think you get almost everyone in. Because this guy will come around here.
Yeah, he gets to move.
He'll come
around.
over here. This guy is probably the only guy who doesn't get to fight.
Yeah.
Because he'd have to come closer to that guy, and he's not going to be able to get in either way for an inch. Because our bases are too fat. So he can go right there. Or do you want him over here or do you want him over here?
He's fine.
He's probably
Right
the
there.
first guy to die, so it doesn't matter. There you go. So you got at this point 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which one's your champion though. Do you know which one's your champion?
Did that fall off the table?
No, you're good.
Is your champion the dude with the sword on his back?
Yes.
So he can attack either the Ard boys or the pigs because he's within 1 inch of both. But you
Alright.
definitely have 3 on the pigs. The champion can go either way. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more guys on the Ard boys.
Alright. So I'll do the champion into the Ard boys
Gotcha.
and
So 6 guys into the Ard boys,
6 guys
including
into
the champion.
Ard boys. So let's do the pigs first.
Gotcha.
So that's 3?
3 dudes. Yep.
3 dudes. So that is going to be 2 attacks each. So that's 6. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, with no rend and 1 damage.
And you're not wholly within the bubble of your hero.
So
To get
no
the
6s.
plus
Yeah.
the exploding 6s. What you got? Ooh,
It's a shame those exploding 6s
Yeah.
aren't a thing, because that's 2 6s.
the 3 set.
So
3
that's
set,
5 hits.
right? 5 hits. What you wounded on?
Wounding on 3s.
Wounded on 3s. They buffed them. That's not bad.
Yeah, so that's 3 wounds, no rend.
All right. On the pigs.
Yep.
4 ups. Oh, 3 wounds on a pig.
Alright, so that's...
The squeal of the bacon is
All right.
loud.
So, let's see here for the Aspiring Champion that gets 1 extra attack. So that's 5, 6 guys.
6 guys plus 1, so 13. Unlucky for some. Lucky for others.
Maybe Chaos will
Maybe
get a little
Chaos,
luck
okay.
out of that. Let's see, so that is 10, 13. Alright, 13 wounds, same as before. 3-3, no rend, and unfortunately, exploding 6s.
Not a thing yet.
Nope, not for these guys.
Got 1-1 over there. There you go. Everything else is a hit, though. Fancy dice. Very, very fancy dice. I like them.
Fancy store opening.
No, I like them. I think that was good.
They
And
are.
They fit like both systems, too, which is nice. They're like 40k exclusive dice.
So that's
1 more 2, and ooh, not bad.
2, 4, 6 wounds.
6 wounds, you say?
Yes.
No rend?
No rend.
4 ups. Ooh! 1 dies
Good.
and a half. Got a wound on a dude.
Some good saves.
Wasn't bad. We'll kill this guy. And we'll put a wound on... I don't know, you. Why not? There we go.
Alright.
And now it's...
You get to activate your guys and
Yeah,
it's
I think
gonna be
I
bad.
think it's pig time. Let's put the pigs in.
Wink, wink.
So, we got 4 attacks from all the riders. And 4, and then plus 1 because of the boss. For 13. 3s, run minus 1, 1 damage. But right now, you are at 10 marbles. So you get to reroll all your failed saves.
But the second one of these guys dies.
Second one of them dies all the way, it goes away.
Yeah.
But because all of these attacks happen simultaneously, you will reroll every failed save from all the pig attacks. Because you don't remove the models until after they're done fighting. So you got 6 saves, minus 1, 1 damage. 5 up, re-rolling.
Alright. So, minus 1. So, yep, that's 5 up with rerolls. So that's 1, 2, 3 save.
Not bad. Re-rolling.
Rerolling failed. And I save another one. So,
2 wounds.
that's 2 wounds.
Alright, so keep that in the pile. We'll do the piggies next. We got 12 attacks from the pigs, 3s and 3s because they completed a charge. Oh wow.
That's,
That's,
all hits.
that's pretty good.
Ooh.
We got 3s. No Ren though, which is nice for you. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7. 4 up, re-rolling.
2, 4, 6. Hey, 7 right there.
So right there.
Alright. So.
Holy mother, that wasn't very good.
2 save.
You got another 4. There's no Rend. You got a 4.
Oh,
there.
4, yep.
So yep, no, another
3
4.
saves. Ooh,
Ooh,
managed
just
to save
2.
a couple. Yeah.
So another 1 dies.
Yep.
So where would you like to remove from?
So let's remove them from the Ard Boy.
That
Those
makes
2 guys
sense.
over there by those Ard Boys.
Gotcha. They will go away. Splat, splat. And now the Art Boys will go in. And they're just going to
Reach around here.
wrap around. Hi, friends.
And delete the rest of the unit.
Yep.
Well, these guys aren't too damaged, though, unfortunately. I know, everyone's really sad. The Art Boys aren't, these guys aren't too damaged, but you know, just how it's gotta go sometimes. This guy. Get over here. Now, in this case, fortunately, the boss is out because I put him over there. That's annoying. So, yeah, he's not going to be able to get within it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 14 attacks.
Alright.
2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, and 7. Alright, 3s and 3s. They're minus 1. 1 damage. We got a couple misses that time. Apparently not as hungry for it as the pigs. And we're doing 3s. Ooh, there we go. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8. Run minus 1, 1 damage. On the Chaos Warclans.
Alright. 5's up. Don't get to reroll. Ooh.
Oof.
I save 1.
How many wounds you got there?
That's 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
Alright, so which 3 would you like gone?
Let's remove the next 3 working our way towards the champion. So
These guys? Not that guy.
so 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. So they get hacked apart by the Ard boys.
This
There
is
we go.
not looking good.
Oh,
Right out the gate for me.
well, I'll say, like, well, they're not all dead, and that's a lot of attacks that can't fail that charge.
Yeah.
So it won't be too bad. But this turn, at the end of it, I'm going to take this objective from you.
Yep.
Because I have more guys near it than you do now. I'm going to take that one with those brutes.
Because you are within, and you're actually going to get this one down here. Yeah, so you
So
get
it'll be
5 points.
That'll be a sweep. Get them back. So
All
we go
right.
to
So
5
I need to do battle shock.
Yes, you do.
Do you need to do battle shock?
Yes,
for
I
that
do
one?
actually. I need to do battle shock for the brutes, hilariously, because they killed themselves with a puke. On a 6, another guy will run because their bravery is garbo. They
Nope.
don't run.
He's fine.
These guys, even though I lost 1, because they're within 3 inches of an enemy and they have that banner, they are not going to be running because it adds +2.
All right.
I lost no one over there because they killed everyone like bosses.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I have bravery 8 thanks to the banner on these guys, but I lost 5 warriors this turn. So I got a 2.
7. So you're good to go.
I am good.
You're happy.
Today.
Oh, yeah, one guy has a wound, right? Who do you want to have a wound?
Let's give it to the horn blowers, or actually, let's give it to the guy on the far side there
guy?
by the.
Alright, he's got a wound on. Okie dokie. And
Alright.
that will be turns. Now we get to roll off.
Yeah.
And you win ties. Because you went first.
Here we go.
Hold up, you get a 6. Oh!
I'm
Oh,
pretty much
Scott.
guaranteed to lose it. On
Now there's a
one.
1 in 6 chance that you win this right now. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Oh, no, I'm
So,
definitely taking that.
I'm gonna
That's
get
what's happening.
double turn.
About to get double turn, son.
Oh,
You just gotta let it happen.
Do we need to roll to see what the next objective is?
Yes, we do.
It's active.
Like, you're supposed to have it before you choose, but I was gonna take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right in the middle. So
Objective
flip that
2
over.
is now the active
It's
objective.
now the special one, and this one becomes dull and inactive. There we go. Boom. Poof. There we go. And yeah, we'll go on to the hero phase.
Alright.
I would like to do my awesome. Here we go. Well, let's just see how many guys are actually wholly within 18. Oh, yeah, more than enough. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do here we go for 1 CP, putting me down to. I got one for the turn. I'll just spend it now. So that's an additional 2. So I'll go to 11 big wall points. Boom. We are going to then roll a 4+ to see if the huffing the smoke from the prophet over there gets me some more CP. It does. So I go back to 3, which is very nice for me. We're going to put Frenzy of Violence from the War Chanter on. Let's see. It's got to be wholly within 12. Okay, we'll put it on these guys. We'll put it on the piggies. So if you could take that marker right there and put it right next to the piggies, that would be great.
Alright.
Coolio.
Next to your pig boys.
We're going to use. Who I think's got the best chance? 11 right now. We're going to. Everything's within charging distance, so that doesn't really help. This guy is going to use his free Mighty Destroyers to make them immediately fight in the fight phase.
Okay.
And they're going to immediately start attacking your dudes.
Alright.
So they don't get the pluses for charging because they haven't charged, they're still stuck in, but we want to try to clear them out to hopefully be able to have everyone ram into them. Will be the goal. So this will be the choppers. 3s and 3s, or -1 damage.
Okay.
Got some 2s in there. And wounding on 3s. Cut them up. And we got 5, run -1 damage.
Alright. So, 5 up.
Ooh, good roll. Oh, no.
Two, but that's
enough to kill
3
one.
fails.
3 fails, so
Yep.
that'll kill 1 and the dude who was wounded.
Alright.
And then we'll do the piggy attacks. 4s and 4s. No rend, 1 damage. Miss. They're not as into it right now. I'm assuming they're already gnawing on bodies. Yeah, only 1 wound. 4 up save. Alright, no rend. What'd you get?
It's a 1.
Oh, so that'll be 4 damage, right? How much did you fail the first time?
See, I failed 3.
3. So that's 4 total. So this guy will die, and then you got 3 more damage to distribute. Who else do you want to die?
We'll have the guy who was right beside him die,
Okay.
and
then
we'll
who wants
put
the wound?
the last wound on the Hornblower.
Okie dokie. Coolio.
We're not even in the fight phase yet.
No, we're not.
I think that unit may bite the dust.
I need to check one thing, because the other unit of our boys might fight right now. Because I might do the big bosses, Mighty Destroyers right now to do the rest of you. 18 if the Ironjawz hero is the general. So
I
we're at
think
18. I don't think. Oh, actually. What? Yeah, yeah.
Ever so
So he'll
just.
do it, and he'll make them pile in and fight. So they're just gonna come over here and be like, "Hey, bro, we hear you like to party. We also like to party. We're gonna move in.
Let's get a party going.
Let's get a party going." All right, so it's just gonna be 5, but now the boss is in, which is very nice. So 4 attacks on the boss, and then 8 from the other guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 is 3 is round -1, 1 damage. We need to kill them so we can go forth and do great things. But it's looking very unlikely with that roll. 3 is the wound. So 2, 4, 6, 7. And you have 5 wounds left of a 5 up save because they're rem -1.
Oh man.
I see the 5s.
That's 3 saved, but 4 failed.
That is just enough to where one guy is alive still on 1 wound.
So we'll leave that aspiring champion alive,
Alright.
but everybody else,
Everyone else is dead.
all of my friends are now dead.
Oh no, that's actually amazing for you because that's now holding up this entire blob.
Oh, I'm not saying it ain't good for me. I'm just saying that poor guy watched all of his friends get murdered.
Everyone else is dead. Sorry, boss. They're all dead. They're dead, Jim. They're dead. So
I mean-
we got 11.
What's sad is they're not the red shirts of chaos. That's the Marauders.
We got one more spell to do. We can have our wizard cast spells because he can do this. So we're gonna look at the lore of life, and we're gonna find something awesome that's gonna, justify the horrible things he did with his stupid puke last turn. And he's gonna actually do Realm Blood. It's casting us. Oh, it's allocated to the caster. We don't want to do that. We want to heal someone else. Come on. Ooh, we can do. We can do Briarstorm. That'd be kind of cool. No, that's not good. We'll try to do Flesh the Stone on the brutes. That'll be kind of cool. 7+, you have to re-roll successful wounds against them. So I'll try to get it off. We failed. We failed badly. And in fact, I think
Just
we
not gonna
just
talk about
failed
that one.
so badly that we might have just done wounds to the Mega Boss right next to us. Because that would be hilarious.
Perils of the...
No, they got rid of that roll from him. Oh yeah, that's great. Alright.
Lucky you.
And because we're within 10 orcs at the end of the turn, we'll try to cast another spell.
Okay.
We'll try to Green Puke and hope for a really huge amount and try to actually hit an enemy unit instead of myself. So cast on 7. We get it on a 9.
Gonna attempt to deny it.
Makes sense.
So, on a 10 up, just
9.
meets it at a 9.
Not enough. So we need a big number to even actually hit any of yours, I think. No, it's not enough. But 4 inches is not far enough to hit your guys. So he literally just pukes in a line in front of him, and people are like, what? Like, he's just like, excuse me, like, sorry, but...
Puke on the Mega Boss.
I know. No, God, no. Not after what happened last time, no. That was a cool little trick, and no, it totally failed. We're not doing that crap anymore. Alright, so that'll be for my hero phase, and we'll come back on the movement phase. That'll be pretty good. Alright. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to start moving forward.
Oh, yeah. Because we're moving cameras on.
Alright.
Of course when the camera's on.
Alright.
So
you can't make money if the camera's off.
We didn't get those trees.
We did not summon another set of trees, unfortunately. But now we'll go to the charge phase. Everyone's moved up. The Ard boys actually retreated to form a screen against them to make sure. Oh yeah, who did I put this on?
I think it was.
Here, there you go. Have a one, bro. So they've made a screen to stop the avalanche of Chaos Warriors that's going to come hitting into that unit to try to protect the objective. These guys are going to move over and just eat him alive, and that'll be great. The Ard boys are getting ready to do nasty things to Lord
On
Karkadrak. And the pigs are ready to do nasty things to him. And we're going to try to send the brutes right up into the boss right there, because that'd be pretty baller, I think. I think we all agree with that. So charge phase, we'll have that guy right there actually do the get him beat to... I'll actually need a 10. No, they're not within 12 or 10. We'll actually give it to the Chaos Lord if he can pass a roll with a 4+ to give my Mega Boss a 3d6 charge. He doesn't. He's literally done nothing. Good job, buddy. So proud of you. We have the pigs charge.
Okay.
They're going 4 + 1 is 5 inches. Is that
Just
enough
enough
to get in there?
This guy
As
will
long as
definitely get in.
We're just going to take it.
The other one is going to be within half an inch, but this guy is not going to make it.
Then just move him in, the 5, and you'll take 2 4+, possibly one of them. Oh my. No, we did literally nothing. Alright.
So I'm going to move this guy to right here because...
We're going to charge in the big squad.
Okay.
The boys over there. Yeah, they got a mighty 4. God, just the distance on these, yeah.
So...
Yeah, just move them in. There, actually, no, the boss is in the back, so just move him forward 4, it's fine. And because a unit of 10 or more just completed a charge,
I'll try and get as many of these in for you as possible, as much as that might be a detriment to me.
You're a good guy. And we're going to try to charge the Mega Boss.
Honorable.
He's a good guy. And let's see where the Mega Boss goes. Oh, he gets 8. Is 8 enough to get me anywhere I want to go? Yeah, why not? We'll go ram into these knights. Roar.
Stops their charge.
That's cool. We will now charge with the big boys over here. The brutes. The brutes want 6. Is 6 enough? Yes, it is.
Just barely.
We'll go with 6.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt real hard.
It's gonna be there's gonna be some hurting going on here. Feelings will be bruised.
Along with bones.
And bones. Well, to be fair, because of their formation, not as many are gonna get in as you think, even though they do have 2-inch reach. So I think the back 2 will not be getting into this.
What's also nice is that the bones will not be split, since these are Ironjawz.
No, we're taking the iron though. We're definitely gonna break off your iron and like hammer it on to make ourselves even more armor.
I hope that you all have enjoyed me being on, because this will probably be the last time, considering some of the puns I'm making.
Welcome to Warhammer.
Jokes.
So we got 1 charge with the unit 10. It's now the start of the combat phase.
Alright.
We've got a lot of CP, so we do a lot of stuff. I think we're gonna have.
Must be nice to have command points.
It's not. It is really nice. Once you know, it's pretty great feeling. We're gonna have the Mega Boss actually spend 1 CP for all-out defense to protect himself, because I don't want him going first. And then we'll spend another CP to put reroll 1s to hit on those brutes right there. So we're down to 1, and that'll be all we're gonna spend. And then we're going to pile in and fight with the piggies, I think, first. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna try to get over there. Move some guys in, because we've got to be very finicky with this. We're gonna have him turn. Oop. Oop, keep you there. Go 3 this way. Stop touching swords. God. There we go. This guy's gonna move over.
Just barely.
Kill him! So we're going to go.
Alright.
And we're going to attack with the piggies. So we've got... Let's see here. We don't have enough walk points to be +1 to hit yet. It's really devastating. And I know you're sad too. Audience is probably crying, but we can't quite get there. So 3s and 3s, round -1, 2 damage on your lord.
Alright.
3s and 3s. Ooh, what's not 2s? And 3s. Oh, we got 4. Red -1, 2 damage.
So 4 ups.
4 ups. What you got?
Ooh, that's 2 that go through, so that's 4 damage.
4 damage on the
a
Carcadrack.
9 wound character.
Now we're hitting with the piggies. 3s and 3s because we charged. And 3s. Murder him. We got 4, no rend, 2 damage. So
Alright.
3 up saves.
So 4, 3 up saves. Come on, saves.
Saved 1. He's still alive.
So I saved 3. So 1.
Yep, he's still alive because you saved that one.
So how many damage?
That's
was
2
it?
damage.
2 damage?
That will be 6
6.
on him. It's down to 3.
All
He's
right.
hurting, but he's alive.
So he's. Do you have any sort of interrupts where you go?
No.
Thanks. All right.
I gave up that ability. Well, I didn't kill anyone, but Ironjawz give up smashing and bashing when you go into Great Walk.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fight with that Carcadrack, and he's going to send all of those lovely attacks into your art boys because I want to kill as many of those as possible right out the gate.
That's not cool.
So first off, I'm going to actually start with the battering tail.
Okay.
Which is 2 attacks, 4 up, 4 up.
Gotcha.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Next one is the tearing horns and claws, which is 3 up, or 3 attacks, 4 up, 3 up, -1, 2 damage.
Okay.
So that actually gets 1 through,
Okay.
and wounding on 3s,
And
and that's a wound. And actually, no, since that's not a 6. Or so that's a wound of 6. All right, -1.
-1?
Yep.
So 5 up. I make it with 5.
Cool. Just want to check my Slanesh stuff here real quick.
You should be exploding 6s.
Exploding 6s, but the general gets something else.
Oh yeah, he is the general right now.
Reroll, run, and charge.
There we go. Well, that would be useful.
That's really useful right now, actually.
Literally surrounded. That'll be great.
All right.
Means you can reroll runaways.
Maybe.
Yeah. So let's see. Sorry, just double checking some stuff here. All right. So next up, we're going with the Demon Bound Blade. So that's 3 attacks, 3 up, -1, D3 damage.
Ouchies.
And for each unmodified hit roll of 6, it inflicts 1 mortal wound.
That doesn't sound fair.
And since it's Slanesh, he'll also explode
That's not cool.
some wounds. So
Well, I got 6 up shrugs now, so I'm pretty happy.
yeah. So 3 up. And
That'll be,
that's
1 hit.
1 hit.
Okie dokie.
3 up. And that's a wound, -1 rend.
Alright, 5 up. Fail it. How much damage?
D3, and ooh, that's 3 damage.
3. Laugh at him. Laugh at him. Oh, only take 2.
All
So
right.
1 guy will end up dying after this. And
And
then do your big axe. The
so 5 attacks, 3 up, no rend.
exploding 6s too.
Yep. And we have 2 6s,
Oh.
so that'll
Everything
actually
hit.
make up for 2
And
1s.
everything hits.
So wounding on 3s.
Not bad, not bad.
So
Yeah,
that's 5 saves, no rend.
Alright, 4 up saves. We fail 2. How much
Alright.
damage?
That is 2 damage each.
Alright, 2, 4 laugh atoms. No, that's a total of 6 damage.
All right.
So that'll be 3 guys dead.
So since I killed 2 guys at the end of the combat phase, if any enemy models were slain by
Remember,
wounds.
it's gonna be at the end.
Yeah.
So
So
he
I
has to
really
live.
have to pray he survives this combat
No.
phase.
Weirder things have happened, right?
Right.
We'll take this guy. So 3 of them died. remember that for Battle Shock, which probably still won't matter, but hey,
You never know.
Well, we're gonna go away from, that happy part of the battle for a second and pile in brutes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pile in some brutes. We go over your 3, and if we drag in those other guys, you know what? I don't even care. In fact, that might even be better. Yeah, you're gonna be pulled into combat. You know what? I'm perfectly okay with that.
You also pulled my knights into your Gorgruntas over here.
That's great.
And they're pulled into combat.
Oh,
with
that's
the
excellent.
birds.
Like, excellent.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's engaged.
This is...
Chaos should be very happy right now.
If it was Khorne,
Yeah.
he would be real happy.
Well, it's not like the other guys don't like combat. Like, they like combat.
This is excessive violence. So, Slaanesh is very happy right now.
Slanesh likes excess. Alright, we'll see if we got this guy within 2. Yeah, he'll be able to get him. This guy won't. He'll get in. And this guy won't, that guy won't. And we're putting everything into your lord, because screw that guy. That's how it's going to go. I'm guessing he has more than 4 wounds.
12.
12,
So
okay.
That's
So
your
yes.
goals here.
Okay, yes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the normal guys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2s, 3s, run -1, 1 damage. Because we're +1 to hit you because you're a big thing and we want to duck you up. 2 misses. 3s to wound you. Right here. 3s to wound you. Make me, sir, 3, 6, 8 wounds, rem -1, 1 damage.
Alright, so 8 5-up saves.
Very nice.
Because Chaos Lord on Manticore, I guess since he's just big, just has a less good
Yeah, he's
save.
got less armor. But he made some good saves here.
So that's 5 wounds, 3 saved.
So 5 damage.
So 5 damage.
And now we can just do all of these special weapons together because they have the exact same profile. So both the door choppers.
Hold on, he has demonic power is only for his attacks.
So we got 2 gore choppers of 3 attacks each, and the brute boss claw, which all of its 4s now down to 3s because it's easier to hit you. 3s, -1 rend, 2 damage for each of these. Hitting you on 3s.
Alright.
Got 2 misses.
Not looking good.
Oh, actually, those were 2 1s, and I did all-out attack on them. So we get to re-roll them. And now we got 1 miss. Go team. And I didn't do that the first time, but that's okay. And now we're winning on 3s. So we got just 4. Rem -1, 2 damage pop.
Okay. Alright, so for Ren -1, so
4 5-ups.
and that's 1 save.
So that's 6 damage.
That is 1 wound left
Oh,
on
ooh, it's close.
the Lord.
It
So
was close.
Maximum bracket
is
levels.
He's hurt. He's got some pain on him.
Alright.
Your choice.
So he's gonna go ahead and just swing back at those.
Now, because no one else can fight him, perhaps a better choice would
Yeah,
be
you're right.
the knights.
You're right.
Or these guys, because they can pile into them. Well, actually, a few of them will have to go that way.
Right.
And then, hilariously, if you choose to pile in this way, you probably won't get to fight, but then as soon as they go within 3, they'll get to pile into you. So I would not pile in this way.
Oh,
at
no.
all.
I'm not
But
gonna
these guys
pile
will
in
be able
that
to
way.
move toward them if you want.
I'm actually gonna hold those guys off, but you're right. I will go for the activating the knights,
Good, okay.
and so I am going to swing them in as much as I can on that boss.
Now, the guy closest to the brutes is still going to have to go toward the brutes, but everyone else kind of has... Actually, this guy has to go near the boss. That guy, probably both of those. This guy definitely the brutes, that guy definitely the brutes.
Alright. So we'll move him up into there. And there. Swing that guy in. That guy in.
Oh,
So,
how would you like to split them?
let's go ahead and look at these Chaos Knights with their cursed lances and their 2 inches of attacks.
Oh, you got
Can go. Alright, I'll send these 3, which include, or actually no, the champion is over here, so that's 6 attacks going into your boss.
With his horsies, with the horsies.
With the horse, oh yeah, that's 6. Yeah,
Plus
so they're all the horses and all that jazz.
Mhm.
And then
Two
2
into
of
the
them
brutes.
are going into the brutes.
Gotcha.
So let's do the brutes first.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's 4, 5 lances. Let's see. Yep. So and they get the exploding 6s.
Nice, because they were closer to the heroes.
because they're well within the hero
Definitely.
range.
Probably both heroes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Maybe even that third one. No, not the sorcerer.
All right, roll them up.
All right.
What you doing first?
5 attacks from the cursed lances. 4-3, no rend, 1 damage.
Gotcha. Exploding,
So
which is
that
good because that was really bad.
horrible. So that's 2
Two hits.
wounds on 3s.
Absolutely
no
nothing.
wounds.
What about the horsies though?
All right, maybe the horses will make up for this.
They always do.
So that's 4 attacks, 4-4, and 1 damage. So wow,
Nothing.
1
Oh, yeah, 1 hit.
Yep.
Hey, a wound.
and a wound, no rend. He saves it.
You're good. Alrighty. Knights.
So for the rest of them, 6 attacks into the war boss.
Gotcha.
Or the mega boss. Sorry.
Mega boss, that's right. Don't call him a war boss, alright? Don't insult him.
So 4s with an
Exploding.
exploding 6, which thank goodness because
Misses.
missed. It's been a rough
Yeah.
game for these. And that's actually 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yep.
Alright.
No
On
rend.
the Mega Boss no run, so 3 up save, re-rolling 1s because of all-out defense. Mix them up. And actually, because you got a 6, that's 1 mortal wound back into you because of his Rip 2 fist.
And
5 up
5
shield
up.
save.
No.
Take him 1 wound.
So
Oh, God. Yeah, sorry.
there goes that terrain.
Yeah, well, whatever. Welcome to Guy Ran. That's not appropriate. But, so it takes 1. Now you get your horsies.
All right, horses.
horses.
So that's going to be 6 more attacks. So
Oh, exploding.
and
1 more gets thrown in. 4, not bad, not bad.
4 attacks. Hits or wounds on 4s. So that's 2 wounds.
3 up. We're good. Oh, and that's a mortal wound back to you. So I got 6.
Do we shrug this one?
No.
we don't.
He's dodging, then just punching in return, like a boss.
This is looking pretty bad.
Oh, and also at the end of the charge phase, the woods might go off on your sorcerer. Oh yeah, D3 mortal wounds on your sorcerer. He takes 2. And on the Chaos Warriors, nothing. Yeah, your sorcerer just took 2 mortal wounds because the woods got angry and hungry.
Ah, man.
Good old woods.
This is
This is brutal.
looking pretty bad for chaos.
Because you've got them to go, I'm just gonna do this, and we're gonna gang up on you,
Okay.
just like in my enemies, and we're just gonna have 3 pigs on you, and it's gonna be pretty horrible. So hopefully the riders just finish him off. Don't maybe go to the pigs, but we'll see what happens. 3s. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. Could live. He's got 1 wound. This guy looks like he could be a boss. He's the champ. He's the aspiring champion. That's 3. Red -1, 1 damage. 3 5-ups. You can do this. You got this. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Yeah.
He's dead. Oh, barely.
Oh,
Barely.
he
though.
saved 2, but that last one.
Yeah, the last one just cleaved in his head, and he dies. There you go. He fought like a boss.
He was a hero
Like a mega
until
boss?
the end.
I don't know.
No.
So now, do you want to pile in your Chaos Warriors?
Since they are the last ones that I've got, yes, I'm going to pile in my Chaos Warriors over there.
I would just do basically these 6.
Yeah.
Because the second you get, like, these guys, if you pile toward me, you drag them in. And you probably don't want that. But yeah, you can definitely get a few of them in there. 2, 3. And then you can keep coherency by moving over a few of these guys. Alright. Move over there. Coherency's kept. And there you go.
Alright. So, let's see. That's 6 attacks.
Is that one of your champions?
No, actually. There are 2 attacks each, so...
I mean, like, is the champion over there?
No, the champion's not there.
Okay, gotcha.
He's just staring down the rest of them.
He's the one with the sword like this in the front.
Oh,
Ah!
nice. Heroic.
He-Man!
Alright, man.
All
Threes
right.
and threes. Get them up. Oh, and
Ooh.
exploding sixes.
That's 2
Everything hit.
sixes.
Ooh, nice.
So, wounding on 3s.
Wound.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4
4
saves. Yep.
Fail 2. Laugh at him. Nah, we take 2. So we will put 2 wounds on a dude. And that dude's probably going to be this guy because he's not fighting. It's over there. Alright. We're going to go with the Ard boys. And if you just want to keep moving them around. Right here. Yeah. Keep moving them around 3 inches around his dumb old tail. Yeah, get him around there. Yeah. We know where he's at. Yeah, he's on there. There. Then move the guy in base to base around. There you go. And then that drags in that guy. Put him all the way next to the dude with the drum. The guy you got your hands on, put him next to the dude with the drum. Right next to the dude with the drum. There you go. Boom. And then grab that guy right there with his axe up. See if you can get within an inch. Yeah, within 3.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gotta roll. Yeah, throw him there. And then just shove the rest forward because the rest aren't getting it. That's good to go. So we got 5 of them, and
Yep.
one of them's the boss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and one of them's the boss. 3s. Run -1, 1 damage. Will he tank? How many wounds does he have left?
3.
Oh, well, it was a weak starting roll. I think he might live. 3. You have to fail all these. 3 4-ups, and he dies. You passed. You made the one. He lives. He lives on 1. Very good. And actually, because no one else can fight, what we can do now?
I haven't fought with the man.
No, I mean like on that guy.
Oh, yeah.
You can just give him back his 2 wounds, so he's on 3.
No, he gets a D3.
Oh, he gets. Alright, then roll your D3, so we don't forget. So
So he
he's
gets
on 4
3.
wounds.
So,
Because he had 1 left.
he had 1 left, but he's got 9 wounds.
Yeah, so he's on 1 plus 3 is 4.
Sure.
So he's got 4 wounds on him. And now you get to choose someone to fight with.
So I think the only one I have left that I can fight
Mr.
with,
Manticore.
yeah, is my
Mr. Super Hurt Manicore.
Pretty,
Mr.
He's not in the best place right now.
We're all gonna die.
All right.
Not in the best place right now.
He's looked a lot better,
Alrighty.
but he has some attacks on him. So let's figure out what we're going to attack with. Let's start with that demon-bound blade of his. So that's 3 attacks. And he's hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Oh,
So that's all of them hit.
okay.
And they are wounding on 3s.
Alright.
So that is 2 wounds, -1 rend.
Alright. 5 ups. Save 1, fail 1.
And that is D3 damage.
Alright, roll her up.
So that's 2D3, right?
No, I passed 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you passed 1, my bad.
So what you got?
So you get 3 wounds.
Laugh at him.
For 3 damage.
So a guy dies, and the 2 damage throws over to someone else. We'll put it on this guy way over here. We'll lose a special weapon. I don't want to.
Alright. Next up are the honed fangs and claws. So that's 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, and they get to wound on 5s now because of where he's at on the
He's
damage
pretty hurt.
table. Yeah,
He's pretty hurt.
he is rough shape. So hitting on 3s, exploding 6s, which is good because
3 hits.
they did not go well.
Wounded
Wounding
on
on 5s.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa!
1
Oh,
wound
1.
at AP -1.
5 up. Fail. How much damage?
2 damage.
Laugh at him. No, we don't. So he dies, and 1 guy will be on 1 wound. So we'll kill this guy, and we'll put this guy on 1 wound right there. We'll put him on 1 wound. There's the little skull.
Duh.
The skull. Oop. He's got one more.
All right. So next up, the Shredding Tail, which he only gets one attack with.
Okay.
Since he's at the bottom of this here, but it's 4/4 and 1. So nope.
Okay.
And he does nothing.
And
So
now
that is
the Mega Boss fights.
ow. These knights are gonna
He's got 6 attacks.
hurt.
He's sitting on 3s, wounded on 3s, run -3 because of his relic, and 2 damage pop. Wow, you just missed a lot. And wounded on 3s. You got 3 at red -3, which you're 4 plus save.
Yep, that's a
So you
4
get no,
save.
so that's just 6 damage.
So 6 damage. That is 2 dead knights.
Oh, that's awesome because he
Or
just
actually, so that's 1 dead knight and 1 guy with 2 damage still on him.
And the best part is, because he just killed a model within 3, strength from victory ticks off. He gets an additional wound, and he's got +1 attack permanently to his weapon. So now he's got 7 attacks next time. If he kills something else, we'll go to 8, and then 9, and then yeah, it's great stuff. Alrighty, so battle shock time.
All
That's
right.
all the fighting.
So battle shock.
I go first. You killed 3 of my guys over there.
Mhm.
I've got a banner that gives me +2, so it's like I missed 1 because the banner gives me +2. I've got base 6, so we'll have to roll it, see what happens. A 5 plus is 8, 6 plus 2 is 8, so no one runs. Over here we have bravery 6. We've lost 2.
And the knights actually subtract 1 bravery.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a CP, my last CP, and go on 0 to make them auto pass, and that'll be it. And now you got yours.
All right. So the Chaos Warriors, the Chaos Warrior unit over there died, so they're fine.
They're
The
fine.
Knights, they lost 2 with a bravery of 8.
So they can't even fail.
They're good.
They're good to go.
Hey,
Love
at
it.
least these guys are brave enough to stick around and fight,
No, I
even
respect
as they
that.
watch their friends and get slaughtered and their generals nearly die.
I respect that. So I hold every objective again. I go up to 10 victory points. It's now your turn.
I don't know how well this is going to go for me.
I do not know as well. I feel
don't
like
think it's going to
you
go
need
well.
to Hulk out right now. Chaos Lord, Fat Dragon, Ground Dragon needs to just power up. It's going to be
So-
amazing. You're going to summon
Hero
Wildwood
phase.
right there. It's going to kill everything. It's going to be amazing.
All right, well, let's see if I do summon Wildwood, and I do not.
No.
So,
No, you do not. I'm
bad
sorry.
times for me. But I do get a command point as a
do.
consolidation prize. So, now, I get my hero phase.
You do.
So, what I am going to do with that hero phase is
Do you want to change your general?
keep my, I'm going to move my general to my sorcerer lord.
Okay.
So, he's going to be my general now.
Okay.
That's going to be good times for him. Maybe.
All right. Is there any magic you would like to cast?
I'm trying to think what all I can do. I'm trying to run over my moves here. I do have whispers of.
I just want to inform you of one thing.
Hmm?
If you cast a magic spell
You
near
can't
the
be
wildwood, you roll a die. On a 5+, the woods get angry and do D3 mortal wounds to your sorcerer who's right next to the woods.
Do I want to risk the sorcerer dying?
The answer is yes. Just make sure before you cast a spell, put off your visions and everything first, so he's not dead before you do like the ocular
Risk it
visions.
for the biscuit.
I know, totally cast. Like I'm not saying don't
Risk
cast.
it for the biscuit.
You should, but make sure you put off like.
So I'm going to
good
put
stuff.
the oracular visions on my dearly beloved. Let's put them on the warriors.
Warriors.
Sure. No. That was a silly thing to say. I'm actually going to put it on my Chaos Lord just to see if I can give him that little extra bit of life.
You could.
Reroll those saves.
You could.
But
Amen. It's your
I've
visions.
been flopping.
Do where your visions tell you to go. Do where your visions tell you to go.
On second thought, I think I'm actually going to go with my first option of the warriors here. Just because something tells me they're going to get a lot of needing to save here in a minute.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm going to attempt to cast Demonic Power on my Chaos Lord on Manticore.
Cool.
Just to try and give him those last bit of things real quick. Also, I'm going to sneeze, so just move the mic here.
Nice. Very polite of you. I totally would have sneezed into the mic and been like, fuck it, but alright.
Did not want to blow out the audio too horribly.
Yeah.
Alright, so, casting on a 6.
Alright. Do it up. You got it. I believe in you.
And then
Oh,
makes it.
nice.
Are you going to need to attempt to deny it?
Get your ass. I'm trying to find that shit. Get out of here. What do I need? A 10?
Yes.
Too easy. I failed.
Alright.
So, who
goes
got it?
off, and the Demonic Power goes off on my Chaos Lord on Manticore. Now the Wildwood,
We'll go off on a 5+.
on a 5 up.
It gets angry.
Do they get angry? They do
Oh,
not.
I see.
Just barely.
That's what I was thinking. The branch was reaching. Then it was like,
No, they have a hard enough time already.
Yeah.
But the faces on the trees are definitely
Yeah.
giving him a very
There's a lot of muttering going on in
nasty
dirty
look.
looks. Alright. Any other hero face stuff you want to do?
Hero phase. I don't have any command abilities that I
You don't want to use Knights of Chaos again?
to.
Woo! Got
Let's
3 Knights left,
see.
man. I'm just saying. That's going to be super, like,
I mean,
my next turn, if I'm still in combat, I'm just going to immediately fight. And just...
you don't need to be.
Boss is just gonna be like,
A general doesn't need to be, or you don't need to be general to use command ability, right?
Nope. It's just they've got different ranges. For a lot of the new ones, it's wholly within 12. If it's the general, it's only within 18. And all the older ones, it's wholly within 6. If it's not the general, wholly within 12, I believe.
Well, Chaos Lord on Manticore can actually buff so that all of my charge rolls and battle shock tests on friendly Chaos Warriors will be. But I'm gonna hold on to that.
You can do, like, I guess.
I'm gonna hold on to that CP.
Like, literally one model in your army right now can charge. And it's the sorcerer, but hey. You know.
So, we're going to move on to movement phase, and you don't even need to...
Did you roll for a tree? Did you roll for a tree?
I did.
I did?
All right, that was the first thing I did. That did not happen.
Oh,
So, movement phase is actually going to be really easy. You probably don't even need to cut
Don't
away
even
for this.
cut for this.
No, because he's just going to
Go into glorious combat.
run away! Slide up
Lame.
into here
Lame.
Protect me, you fools.
to stay away from the Wildwood so that maybe it won't slap him silly.
Lame.
Charge phase. Well, we're already there. Shooting phase. Nothing to shoot. And now we're in the fight phase.
Alright, who would you like to fight with first?
Ah.
Arshas, do you want to spend an ACP? To do stuff like reroll all ones to hit, reroll all ones to save, stuff like that. You do have 1 CP that you need to spend it.
I'm gonna do reroll all ones, and I'm going to put that on my Chaos Lord on Manticore.
Now, is Demonic Power already doing
Or
it?
wait, Demonic Power. I think actually,
I'll say you might
yeah.
be redundant to do that on
Let's
him. if you
see.
started to roll.
Yeah, reroll hit and wounds. So I'm actually gonna put that on my
That's fine. You
Chaos
can do
Lord
it
on
himself.
Karkadrak.
So do you want to reroll all ones to save or reroll all ones to hit?
Reroll all ones to save. Yeah.
That is
Save
wise.
is probably the better call.
Alrighty, so you're fighting with first.
Alright, so first off, we're going to start with the Chaos Lord on Manticore. So
Bold
he's
choice.
going to
Bold choice.
start with his Demon Blade, so that's 3 attacks, reroll ones, or reroll
All failed
failed,
ones.
yeah. It's 2 wounds. Actually, it's just reroll. So if I don't get the 6s I
You
want,
can just reroll and try to get 6s.
yeah.
You can reroll all those hits, try to get 6s.
But I'm just gonna take the hits
Okay, well,
on that.
the
So
option's there.
that's 3s to wound,
here's the win.
and I'm
Reroll.
gonna reroll the 2.
Good call.
It's
Yeah,
2 again, so that's 2 wounds minus 1 round.
1 save, 1 fail.
Alright, D3 damage.
For 2.
For
Laugh at
2
him.
damage.
No, you don't.
No.
So that will
laugh.
kill this guy. Chris Black. And you're next.
Alright, next up is the 5 attacks with the Hind Claws and Fangs. So 3s to hit, rerolling
Oh, we got a
that
6.
1. And that doesn't. So it's still going to be 5 wounds. Wounding on 5.
5s.
So
Reroll them.
That's
At 1.
Yeah. Rerolling 4. So it's 2 wounds. 1 rend.
5 up. Make 1 fail 1.
2 damage.
Laugh at him. No, we're not laughing at anyone. So one guy's got 2 wounds.
Okay.
On him, so he's down to 1.
And 1 attack. Hitting on 4s.
Reroll it.
Nope.
That's nothing.
So that's the end of his activation.
Okay.
Are you gonna kill him now? Or are you gonna kill some? Try and kill something else.
I want to murder your stupid Chaos Lord over there. That's what needs to happen. So we're going to attack with the pigs.
Good.
And they still have Frenzy of Violence on them, so there's still 2 damage.
Okay.
So we're going to try to make him go away.
He does get to reroll all of his saves thanks to my command ability.
Reroll once.
Reroll once, correct.
So
Fine. Gotta be
that's
particular.
easy there, boss. So hit me on 3s. Ooh, we're slowing down. We need that roll again to really guarantee that we murder this guy. 3s. Alright, so you got 2, 4, 6 at -1, 2 damage pop.
6 saves, -1, so 4 up.
Rerolling once, because you're command point. Oh, you get reroll the 1. Ooh, that's real good. Reroll the 1. Oh no, that's 4 damage.
So
He
that's...
dies. And he dies. Goodbye.
No, he's got 9 wounds, but he's got 1.
He's got 4 remaining.
Yeah,
Remember?
4 left.
4 remaining.
And now you die. Goodbye. Goodbye, fat
Good
man.
night, sweet prince.
Parting is
Hey, don't take them with you. No.
such sweet sorrow.
Yeah, so no, come on now. They're all eating the dragon after the Lord's dead. They're just eating him alive. All right, here we go.
They're not ogres. They're not that disgusting.
They'll actually eat anything, man. They're just not like fat people like that.
Gotta feed the wog somehow.
Yeah. All right, your choice, man. Who do you want to fight with?
All right. Well, it was going to be this guy, but
No,
kind of killed him.
Now he's gone. He's in the back.
So, how do you know he's in the back place?
Because he's a Chaos Knight. Like, they go to hell when they die. Like, literally where they go.
But don't they become Hell Knights then and get better?
No, they get tortured. You either become a demon prince and live forever, or you literally go to a spawn, or you're just tortured in chaos hell forever. That's all that happens.
Well, I'm going to activate my knights. So
Ooh, moving in.
that's going to be 1 guy or 2 guys on your brutes.
Gotcha.
1 guy on the mega boss.
Gotcha.
So let's go ahead and just get that mega boss out of the way since
Let's do that.
let's just fight and just sling at him. See, maybe we can do something.
Hopefully it won't mortal wound you back.
Hopefully
If you roll
not.
6
That would be
save.
that would be
Be pretty funny if it did.
would be bad though. So 2 attacks hitting on force
2 hits.
and wounding on 3s.
2 wounds. 3 ups.
Yep.
Makes them both.
Of course.
The horsey though,
Horsey though,
he's got like a horn on his head. It's really impressive. Oh,
1 hit.
Ooh, he's got him.
wounding.
Oh,
Oh.
it's the 6. Oh, but he saves it. He just saves it.
So next up, so 4 attack, or actually 5, since one of them is the Doom Knight,
The champion.
hitting on 4s
Oh, exploding.
and exploding 6s since they are within.
So you get 1 in there too. 4 hits.
So let's see. Yes.
Wound down 3s.
Sorry, I had to sit.
Alright.
Brain just decided to stop. So that's 3 wounds, no rent.
4 up. Make them all. 1 damage, right? Oh, fail 1. 1 damage though.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Make the shrug. So, none outs.
So those brutes are fine.
Get the horsies.
Alright, horsies.
Horses always do more damage than those riders.
Statistically speaking, you'd think not. But
Oh, exploding. Get
yeah,
another one.
So
5 hits.
5 hits.
Again, horsey's powering up. The true warriors of chaos. Horses.
Are the mounts of chaos.
Oh, that's not good.
Though that's only 1 wound, no rend.
He's gonna do it though. Oop, 6 up. Oh, the horse did. The horse killed a guy. The horse killed a guy. Boom. Hey man, don't knock the horses. All right, we're attacking
Your
the
turn.
brutes now.
All right. Are they all going into the Chaos Lord?
We're gonna put. He's got re-rolling stuff on him, or what does he have on him right
Yes,
now?
he has re-rolling because
Any
he
save re-roll?
No, sorry. He does not have save re-rolls because I did not put the command point on him, and I gave the
The
visions.
All right. So we're gonna put the boss, the special weapon, and one of the guys into your Lord dude.
Yep.
So it'll be 4 from the boss and then 3 from the special weapon.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s because you got a lot of wounds.
God, I hope he is alive after.
And then
He's got 1 wound.
yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
a
be tough.
4 at Ren -1, 2 damage.
4 saves.
5 up.
I believe in you, Scott.
He's got it. The Manicool's got it. He's a boss. He's the Lord of Cat. He's dead.
He's dead. he died horribly.
He's dead.
They just.
It just works. And then the other 2 dudes into your stupid knights, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s. 2 Ren -1, 1 damage.
Alright, so 2 saves on. Or wait, it's 5,
5.
yeah.
1 damage. So I don't know if that guy's got 2 wounds left or.
He has. Actually, he had 2 wounds on him, so he's
He
dead.
does. Goodbye. Alrighty, you get to pile in your dude bros.
Yep.
Some more.
So let's see.
Pile around.
So
Pile around. This guy goes in. This guy can maybe go in. And this guy is probably going to be the last one. Because you got to kind of keep coherency. That'll work. Probably
Alright.
1, 2, 5. 5 of them.
So 5 of them. They're going to be hitting 2 attacks each. That's 10 attacks.
10 attacks.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 attacks hitting on 3s.
No 3s.
And that's actually not terrible.
No 6s though.
No 6s, sadly.
Unfortunately.
Wounding on 3s.
What we got here?
So that's 4 wounds. No
4
red.
wounds. 4 ups. Fail 1. 6 up shrug. Hey, yeah, that's nothing. Alright. We're have the Mega Boss attack you.
Alright.
So I got 7 attacks. Because someone died last time. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. Ren -3, 2 damage. Oh, I got some 1s. Very sad.
You can't see it, but I'm
that's
very scared right now.
That is, that's 5 wounds at -3 Ren. You get no saves. That's 10 damage. He murders the remaining knights, ripping them to pieces, and getting more strength from victory. Now he has an additional 1 attack.
You know, I hate to say it, but I think I might be at a disadvantage here.
Yeah.
No.
I think just maybe it's game already.
I would say at the end of your turn, you're going to score 0 points. It's not going to be a roll off for the next turn, which we can do. It'll be turn 3.
Turn 3.
I got a 3.
I got a 6.
So you would win this.
I would win.
Now, at this point, you've got 1 unit still locked in combat. I would have had a battle shock on the brutes, actually. We should do that for you. They actually failed by 2. So 2 more guys run away. And now we roll off to see which the priority one is. It's 6. So it's the one way over there. The one you have no chance of getting.
Nope.
Yeah. But no. It's now your hero phase, though.
It is now my hero
It's your
phase.
hero phase.
And I think it's game no matter what I do.
More than likely, honestly, because you're going to be
You've got-
stuck fighting the brute blob, basically.
And if I piled in on these guys, even then,
Yeah.
that's just more damage they're going to be taking.
Yeah.
That
And-
sorcerer doesn't have any spells up his sleeve that would really do anything.
Well, actually, there could be a spell you could do.
There is.
There. Oh.
Get the hell out of
Actually,
Dodge.
yes, you have the mirror pool spell. You can actually teleport them away to that part of the battlefield, and then claim the 3. It gets you another 3 points. In my turn, and you could charge too, possibly. Now, in my turn, I would immediately turn around and we just
Charge the
We'd-
crap out of you.
we'd kill them all. But it
You're
is-
already
it is
at 10
tactic.
points. I'm still sitting at 4. So even if I got those 7,
Yep, you would
you
get
would still still, and you would gain 2 off of.
Definitely getting two in my turn because you'd be leaving these, and then it'd just be mopping up your remaining. So at this point, it would be safe probably to call it with what you have left.
But it was a good game outside of my saves not
Actually,
going
here,
well.
Try rolling for mirror pull. You need a 6 to cast it.
All right.
See if you can do it.
Casting on a 6.
No,
It
it failed.
didn't.
Okay, so
It fell horribly.
you would be stuck there. You would get probably no points your turn. On my next turn, I would then score another full 10, and it would just be GG. It would be GG. No re. But good game. Good job, Chaos.
Good game.
Good game, sir.
A lot of fun.
It was really.
Except for the whole everything
It
dying
was the
part.
double turn.
The double turn really got me
It was what
since
got you.
I couldn't get that charges off.
No.
So that was the real. That's the thing is like Chaos Knights with lances are really good when they get that charge, but afterwards they just sit there and soak up damage, and that's about all they can do.
I would almost say the best thing you could have done this game is because you know from my drops that I was going to be able to choose first or second turn, is that I would have used that huge unit of Chaos Knights as an actual like line screen in front of all your knights. And then you run that forward. You spend your CP to make them go. You make their run move a 6 to try to get them on. Just spread them out over these 2 objectives. And have the knights just waiting behind, and then just wait. And have the screen will charge and probably die, but you do so much. You lose so much if you don't get the charge with Chaos Knights with lances that you need to do something to guarantee. Or if you didn't want to spend waste the 15 blob, just use the 10-man blob to screen at least 1 unit of knights and move them forward so that 10-man unit takes the charge. Dies could hold like we saw over here. Like they took a full charge from 2 units of these dudes and they didn't all die, which is saying something. And then you countercharge, and then you just destroy them with the knights.
Or you make one big 25-man block.
Well, even that would be... It's just too unwieldy. Like, there's 3 objectives on the field. That 25-man block, it will own 1 point. But in shifting objectives, that one that you choose to sit it on, it's not... You can't count on mirror pool to be able to teleport it, and you can't even count on casting on it. You might be able to own 1 point, but it's not enough. I think a 15-man block is... I think it would actually be really good. It's so many wounds you have to chew through with the rerolling save before you lose it.
Rerolling save, yeah, so that's at least 10 wounds before, or actually, because that even at 10 wounds, that would still put them down to 10, which they would still technically have the reroll.
You need 12 to lose it. 12 to lose rerolls.
And they save on 4, which is...
No, save on 4 rerolling, and then also shrugging mortal wounds on 5s. No, and the cool part is unlike the Mortec we were playing our other game, they're not reliant. They get that reroll save just by being more than 10. The Mortec, it's only in the combat phase when they get to be so tanky. They're tanky every second of the game until they lose that 10th guy. But no, I think next time for you, even consider, if you want to keep the 15-man, consider running just little 5-mans and use them as screens. Or if you get Marauders or some of those crappy new Cultist units, those are really good cheap screens to make sure that the Knights are not charged. Then if they get in the way and take a charge and all die, but they allow the Knights to go, that's 70 points 100% of the time. Don't give a shit. Like spend those lives every time because you're Chaos. You don't care about your people's lives. Like, who cares? But,
only the demons.
That's
the only thing that even the demons, they're replaceable since they just kind of go back into the realm of souls.
Chaos there, but yeah. Good game. You're new. You will get better. And Slaves of Darkness.
Slaves of Darkness
have
actually
some nasty tricks up their sleeves.
Maybe in the hands of a more experienced player, and maybe with a different list setup, Slaves would pose a little bit more of a threat.
You need to get your. You try to run these guys as Nurgle. You need your Shrine, and you need Khorne Demon Prince, who's there just because. And all he does is he goes. And now everyone within 18 of me has their move in charge or something game-breakingly good.
They are Khorne Demon Princes in the Ravagers. In the Despoilers. Let's see, the Demon Prince. As long as it's the general, it gets a 5-up to just shrug wounds and mortal wounds.
Oh, I just mean on his scroll. Look at the Mark of Khorne Demon Prince scroll. And it's ridiculous command ability.
Mark of Khorne, that's right.
Hey, go to a scroll. It'll be the other direction.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was on the.
It's going to be on the war scroll, where you can read the stuff for what the demon princess would mark the corn. And it is the Nurgle one is literally broken as it is, and it's going to get FAQ'd because that's just going to happen. But the corn one is really good.
I don't see the corn.
Yeah, go down. Keep going down.